I wanted to capture some of my reactions to this fucking story quest. Because I'm so far a little bit peeved. And today on streaming is difficult. Yeah, no. This. I've been, finding it absolutely hilarious.
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooser, duty calls. I'm sure Mr. Nice Guy here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
You're labeling me a nice guy? You're an r/nice guy.
Sure, I really like this guy. And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
I mean, what was the exact specifications of that promise? Was it just to help you find him? Because if so, I think I'm free.
Then
yeah,
I'm
I
in
don't
your
really
debt.
want to do it
Here,
for either
take
of
this
you.
as Tooser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants.
He already gave me all of his money.
If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
Okay, no, this kid, right? This kid hopped aboard a boat alone. And your first instinct isn't literally just like hire someone to take him back? Preferably outside of the shady organization that you're trying not to let him in on the truth behind. Like, find someone you can trust and send this kid home, or he's gonna find out what you're doing. Dude, No, we gotta take him to the toy store. He's gonna be there just like, oh yeah, he made all of this. But like, dude, no. I'll take you to the graveyard and show you what he made. He didn't make any of the fucking toys. Oh god, this kid. I feel bad for this kid.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while.
The child's child.
So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store?
That was Paimon's suggestion. Oh my god.
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things? They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
How deprived is your childhood?
Hello there, dear. You look
Granny
like
Shan.
you've come
Been a
a
while since
very
I've spoken
long
to you.
way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
You're still wearing your hat. Dude, I like you be melting.
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops. You couldn't see for a second there because my glasses were messing up the blink tracker, but I just had my eyes closed in disappointment.
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again,
Isn't
throwing money
Child
around willy-nilly is,
nickname
kinda
or like the
irresponsible.
code name that the Fatui gave him? Why has his brother not asked about that? Or is that just like a nickname that everybody knows him by now? I may have forgotten what he said.
But if there's any left over when we're done...
We should probably give them back to the kid so that we can make sure he gets home safely, because once again, he gave us all of his money!
Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Okay.
Fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Thanks, Granny.
Why
Worry
not?
not. Just leave it to me.
the most important things in life. Always.
Hello,
Got her priorities
welcome.
straight.
Table for 3?
Table?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
That's because everything is grilled. Like on an open flame. It's all just...
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
I don't think it's half. Oh my god.
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil. Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands.
What? Dude! What did you expect?
Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef Now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wan Min Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this.
I mean, you met Zhongling. She... Oh my... Her entire quest was just about pride.
Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Now.
And
We'll
then
be eating here
making me
after
do all the work. Ha! Whee! Okay, cool. So I can do that. That's awesome. I can change the model halfway through. Would you believe this model is a cis male?
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people!
You're in Liyue Harbor. What did you expect?
Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
No! Why are you still wearing your hat, boy?
Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. But since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Tooser get to know the place.
Very, very nice of you, Paimon, because honestly, I would not be able to, I wouldn't be able to endure this whole thing. I don't do well with children. Just yesterday, I was on a bus, and a child was staring at me, and I got this uncomfortable urge to just lash out and say something. Like, really bad, too. And the parents were sat right there. I'm just like, why is this 4-year-old staring at me? Like, that's enough to piss me off. I would not be a good babysitter.
This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest
We
port
know
in the
all of
7.
this.
Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity. Yeah. Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway.
Were you just reciting the travelogue?
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
What?
Wait,
Why?
Tooser, don't run off. After all that, he wasn't even listening. That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
That's how perspective works!
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook. Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names?
Turns out it's a lethal weapon.
My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
I'm starting to think, though, they are actually all just weapons. Like, Iron Tony is like the blade on the end of a spear, or like a polearm, that he just set, like, he blunts it and then just sends it to his brother as like, hey, here's a toy, when really it's just a fucking weapon he's collected from one of the many men he slaughtered on the job.
Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running off!
Yes, they're selling fish. You're in a harbor!
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Leo are so small.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around
he's not-
ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you're used to, Tooser?
You know, my older sister goes out and wrestles whales. By that I mean she punches my brother because he's a fucking whale.
Maybe 200 times your size?
That's a whale!
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? I miss my brother. What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count.
How about... Tooster buddy, we'll let you know when he's finished killing people, the bloodthirsty little maniac. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go.
Where'd this rain come from?
Look
Are
who
you gonna
he's
be okay?
associating with,
Oh,
and his
here.
brother's gonna see this.
Found him! There's Child! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
Yeah, there we go.
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
So he's doing his dead collection thing.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother?
Aw.
That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Oh, God, Charles, you should have just sent him home!
well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora. To be paid in full.
Okay, well, I guess that's an interesting front for it. He's still collecting the money.
Alright then, I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms?
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders? I'm not so
This whole
sure
thing
you
has
can
gone
hack
so
it.
awry because you didn't send him home. He was always gonna find out. If you're trying to delay it for as long as possible, don't let him stay where you're doing your shifty work.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Wasn't your friend back at the bank being like, oh, we shouldn't be asking you to do this whole debt collection thing? If you'd been like, yeah, you're right, don't ask me to do it. I'm gonna spend time with my brother, and then I'm gonna send him home. None of this would have happened. Someone else would have gone to do it. Your brother would have spent time with you, and you could have just sent him back at the end of the day. I hate these things. So badly. Where? Ah! Oh, for fuck. Dude. Throwing me off. You're really badly throwing me off course here, buddy. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my freaking god! Ugh.
Ooh, what's in?
Now we gotta go back. Just be like, hey, yo, dude, see that? Bopped around like a moron. Because this player can't do the rings properly.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
No, bitch, I got a wind glider.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Child, you're here.
Oh no, for fuck's sake!
A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Wow, that's great. When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go listen?
No! Hey, boys! I'll take this mint leaf behind you. Aww.
Toozer, so you did come here. Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
Oh no. Yeah, I actually got him elevated on a fucking platform.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zepelyarny Palace. You will chill the very marrow in our enemies' bones. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like...
Oh, hi, Mark.
like kites and rattle drums.
Oh no. Dude, they're never gonna take you seriously!
Who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun too.
Oh no. Oh goodness. Ah!
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace too is a battlefield.
Okay.
So as your
There's no respect
sales
here, dude. You've
manager
lost
here in
them.
Liyue, I demand that you obey my every order. A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liyue Institute of Toy Research.
There's no expression on this model that could properly show how much I just cringed. You've lost them.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Oh my goodness. He didn't have to actually call it the Toy Institution! That was your own fault, you bitch!
Here's backup! Cool it! Fire it up!
Hello, buddy.
Riptide! You're mine!
I hated that.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength.
Of course, what he means by that is he's constantly going out and finding new people to fight. You seem nicer to me. Still not great. I have no trust in you whatsoever.
I assume you mean that I didn't use the Foul Legacy transformation, yes?
Your brother's still standing there!
It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House.
Your brother is still standing there. You are not doing a very good job at hiding things right now. Is this how you sort of segue into telling him?
Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits.
The Foul Legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops?
Does he already know about that?
You could say that.
I guess not.
Now, Toozer, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting.
I know, and the reason you're fighting is gonna be actually something really cute and wholesome and, like, it's gonna be like, oh, I didn't expect you to be that nice. It's just gonna, but But I'm so confused. How much does your brother know?
I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
There you go.
That's a good answer, Tusser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
Yes!
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
He should be. He nearly just lost it.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Also known as a secret laboratory underground. No.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities.
It really is! I was fucking kidding!
Even Tusser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
I know. I already saw that coming.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
All right, follow me.
Oh, bitch.
Tidal wave. No tap.
I like dagger. It's wonderful.
Tusser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Wonderful lab design here. The doctor had to go through all of this just to like get through his own laboratory in the mornings.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big brother out?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tusser?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun. Fun for you, maybe. We were all scared to death. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
He's gonna run in, they're gonna wake up, and we're gonna have to kill him.
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now,
The
how
look
about a little
on
game
his,
of hide and seek?
He is done with this whole thing. He is so done. I have
60, 59, 58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out. Hey, no cheating! You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
What the fuck is there?
All right. 15, 14,
This ain't gonna work,
13.
bro. Did it work? What the fuck? I swear to God they did not all die.
3, 2, 1.
There we go, yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Give me another 10 seconds, Tusser. Still hiding.
Yeah, you are, buddy.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8.
Oh, there you go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not?
Okay, at least this kid has a wild imagination. He's gonna have some good memories of all these ridiculous stories when he's an adult. But holy shit, the risks, the jumps, the hoops you are bounding through. The risks you're taking, buddy.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I've no idea what I'd do if Tusser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon.
The first option is just like, I could kill you. I could end you right here.
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits.
Because you're a moron.
And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end.
But you don't put them in danger. You don't put them in harm's way. You don't put your... He was in danger this whole time he was here!
Wow, look at this!
There's just constantly someone in the way so we can't see that he is in fact holding nothing.
I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size! Look, it even has my name on it! You're really loving it, huh? You bet! My brother is the best big brother ever! You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir!
Literally an underground lab in the side of a mountain.
Call the perfect trip!
Where we could have died! Where you could have died!
Don't worry, I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else.
Yeah!
But you've been following us around this whole time.
Yeah, you gave us your money!
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along. What? My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me.
Does he sing my praises?
I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name. What a strange twist of fate. Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job and join you on your adventures.
Okay, the thing is, if you quit your job, I'd trust you more, like...
Bye-bye, Tusser. Have a safe trip. Bye-bye.
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services.
Oh?
Which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance.
You know, the thing is, I tried, because my friend needed me to help him try to co-op against you. And I died immediately because I decided I'd bring Noelle. I didn't realize how little I'd built her up until I put her against you.
I'd also like to invite you over to my home.
Oh?
I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tusser.
Yeah, what's one more, you know?
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, farewell, my friends. Till we meet again. In Snezhnaya.
Or whenever the plot determines that I'm gonna see you again.